Hey Jeff with Three Mountains Plumbing. I'm here doing an inspection on the main sewer line for Tom Schmidt. I'm in a basement here next to the HVAC, and we're going in through this 4-inch cast iron clean out here. You can see, I think that's the kitchen line comes right down. The client did have a backup from the main sewer line into the floor drain down here. Okay. And you can see there's some looks like there was some debris kind of right away there, getting stuck. So we're in cast iron, but it looks like there's some grading issues right here. And then it feels like there's a lip right there that I have to push over to get up over. So we do have that right away. Still in the cast iron here. Okay, we're still flowing. It looks like there is a tie in there on the left. Maybe for the rain drains, but it looks like we got a break in the pipe on the, well, maybe that's not a tie-in. Maybe that's just a break in the pipe on the left-hand side. Yeah, that's a break in the terracotta. And we have roots coming in. We are transitioning from 4-inch cast to 6-inch terracotta. Now that on the right there does appear to be a tie-in. Maybe the rain drains outside. That. Okay, we can see more roots coming in, more breaks in the terracotta, and we can see offsets in the terracotta, misalignments. I'm sure we're going to see that almost every connection here. Okay, continuing, looks like we're going down into some issues with the grade here. Okay, and then we're kind of coming out of it there. More cracks in the terracotta on the right hand side. Large offset in the terracotta where that section of pipe that we're coming up to is sinking. Hard to get my camera over it. We got some roots dangling down there. More offsets. More offsets. More offsets and misalignments. More roots. More roots, very large separation there. More roots and misalignments. Okay, right here we transition to 6-inch concrete where there also appears to be more roots. We're probably at the curb. Keep going through here. This concrete here has definitely seen better days too. There's more roots coming in there on the right hand side. It's catching on debris. See all that debris there, it's catching on more roots and breaks. And the concrete here is severely worn down. It looks like the cement binder has disintegrated and it's left with just the rocks. roots there. Probably coming up to the city sewer right here. So there is a giant hole, a massive hole in that pipe. Oh wow, okay. I don't know if my camera's even gonna go past that spot. We are in the street though, so I'm gonna locate that real quick.
How's it looking, Jeff?
I can show you here real quick. So, here, let me get this a little closer for you.
So that smell is just because the sewer pipe was open?
Yeah, it's just because the sewer pipe's open. So you can look at that if you want. Right now, I've got the same video on my phone. Right now, I am in the middle of the street about to tie into the city line in the middle of the street. You're only responsible up to the curb, but I just wanted to double check everything for you.
You have a camera at the street level and here?
Yeah, this is all the way in the street right now. I'm out like maybe 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
So what we're looking at right now is the concrete pipe in the street. This is not your pipe to fix, but it is a pipe that if it were to back up, it would back up into your house, so it's always good to know what it looks like.
What's the condition of that pipe?
It's really bad. So if you look right here, there's a huge hole in the pipe.
So that's leaking sewage into the ground?
It is, yeah. But that's the city's to fix.
Well, right.
So what...
But how often do they check this shit and come to my house and say, hey, we're going to have to repair it?
Let me go here and
Boy,
show...
if that's happening in my house, can you imagine how many of these they have?
Oh, yeah.
in Brooklyn?
Yep, yeah.
I mean, this house is a 1920.
Yep.
Now, the pipe is obviously not 1920, but all these houses are in basically the same condition.
I mean, this pipe very well might be 1920. Because now we transition, so we go from the gray concrete, which you can see roots and stuff. This is your pipe here. This is red terracotta, yeah. So it's literally the same stuff that plant pots are made out of. And the terracotta, at pretty much every joint, there's roots. The pipe is misaligned. See, there's some roots there. And there's some roots there. So, yeah, so your pipe definitely needs to get repaired, but the city needs to do theirs too. They can be done separately. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate where the hole is for the city. I'm going to put some white paint down, and then I'm going to locate where your pipe ends.
You're going to put a mark in on the sidewalk?
Yeah, I'm going to put a mark in there, and then I'm going to give you...
In the street?
Yeah, in the street for the city, and then right at the curb for you. And then there's a couple other things I have to mark because the pipe actually does go down into sewage here. I'll show you. So like not there. Right here we've got a belly, yeah, where it kind of bows down.
Well, that's probably part of the reason why I backed up.
Oh yeah, because once it's like a kid coming down a water slide, the stuff hits that and just loses momentum. So that here you can't burst through because there would still be a belly. Oh, it looks like there's a little centipede friend there on the right.
At least there's no bicycles down there.
Yeah, no bicycles yet.
See any rats?
No rats yet. Some more roots and stuff. And then there is, it looks like your rain drain's probably tied in at one point to your main sewer line. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see a little tie-in there, that kind of discolored portion. I think that's a rain drain. I'm not sure if your rain drain's... Huh?
What did you call that?
A rain drain.
What does that mean?
Your rain drains around the house?
Oh, you mean...
Your downspouts? Yeah.
Well, ours are all disconnected.
Okay, yeah. At one point it might have been connected, but it's good to know that way if, we don't want to cut them off.
I can see the pipe at the grass level.
Yeah.
And we just have it draining on the grass.
And then right here, we transition. So this is 4-inch cast iron. This 4-inch cast iron then transitions here to 6-inch terracotta. And you can see there's a break in the terracotta in the top left-hand portion of the terracotta pipe there. And then this cast iron also has a little bit of a belly right in the beginning. It's also pretty much falling apart. See, all this stuff's getting stuck in it. So right...
You see a lot of stuff stuck.
Yeah, like this, all this...
That toilet paper?
Yeah, that toilet paper. There shouldn't be anything in the pipes. With one good flush, everything should move through. See, there's some more stuff there.
That's part of why we backed up.
And then right away, right here, there's also another little bit of a belly. And this is like 2-3 feet into the pipe.
So
there's...
a belly, you mean it's uneven and it's not naturally flowing.
Yeah, there's a grading issue, so it's kind of going downhill and then slightly uphill again.
Yeah.
So, and then you come out of the pipe right here.
No, that's the floor.
Yep, that's the floor. Yep, that's my foot. So I'm gonna do some locates for you here and see exactly what we can do. Okay?
All right, and then you'll send me the video. And then
Yes,
I
you'll.
can somehow, because I pay a lot of taxes, and I want the city to do their side of it.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, because it's even if you fix yours, which does need to get fixed, if the city doesn't fix theirs,
Well, again,
there'll still be an issue.
They talk about contaminated groundwater and all
Yep,
that shit.
that's exactly.
Yet my stuff is flushing and then into the soil.
Yeah, and you know when that happens, it can create a sinkhole, and people are driving over that every day. Yep, exactly. So I'll do. Oh yeah, because it just pulls in a little bit of soil every time something gets flushed, and then before you know it, there's a gaping giant cavern. So I'm gonna locate where this hole is, and then I'll pull back and locate everything that's yours. Now look at that, you can see right down into there. So yeah, I'll do some